Hello, this is Purple Rosa, and I'm continuing on in Elsweyr. So, we found the last dragon guard, but he was killed by the assassin before we could stop it, but he gave us a dragon horn, which we're not sure what it does. And then I came back here to the palace, and Chimera has tasked me to track down Zumog Phoom and put an end to him and the betrayer, so let us continue this quest. We have to talk to Abnathan.
Hold, varlet! Don't you dare attach that foot to my ankle!
This is Cadwell's longest episode yet. Perhaps I can...
That's it! Time to give you knaves what for!
Bizarre visions. Dismembered bodies. I hate necromancy. Cadwell trusts you, Five Claw. You talk to him.
Seems Cadwell's having another vision. Oh, so everyone's here. Let's do the rounds.
These episodes of Cadwell's, they are disturbing. Talk to him, Five Claw. Get him to explain exactly what he sees.
I will.
Zamorak feels like he should hit something in this situation, but the necromancer is not here.
See if you can help Cadwell snap out of his latest vision. If he cannot break the connection, we may have to rely on more drastic means.
Let's hope not. So, Prefect Kalo is here.
So that's a soul shriven. I've heard of such creatures, of course, but I never expected to see one. Especially not among the leaders of the Khajiit resistance.
Yeah, well, I used to be a soul shriven. Well, kind of. Well, I guess we still are because we're the vestige.
Cadwell keeps moving around. He won't stand still long enough for me to cast a scrying spell. Talk to him and see if you can distract him.
That I can do.
Who's there? Speak up! I'm about to teach these rapscallions a valuable lesson, and yes, I plan to make it hurt.
So, he actually thinks he's there where he can see through his other head's eyes. Cadwell, it's me. What's going on?
Ah, jolly good. I could use a noble squire for the battle ahead. To battle ahead? Anyway, Zumog Phoom has gathered the dismembered parts of the betrayer's body. I can't allow the necromancer to put me, back together.
Cadwell, what are you seeing? Where is Zumog Phoom?
I'm not entirely certain. It's definitely a dark, menacing cavern. Just the sort of place necromancers enjoy hanging around. Oh! Here now! Stop that! Your pardon, noble squire, but I have to go kick myself in the head.
Cadwell, wait!
I'm off to put a stop to these dastardly villains.
Tarn,
Oh,
can you determine where Cadwell disappeared to?
well,
Of all the foolish, idiotic, misguided things that Cadwell has ever done, this may be the worst of them all. He fancies himself a hero, but he's given Zumog Phoom exactly what he needed.
what do you mean? Why does Zumog Phoom need Cadwell?
I'm no expert on necromancy, but it's obvious that our Cadwell is the last piece Zumog Phoom needs to restore the betrayer. He has all the parts of Cadwell's dismembered body, and now Cadwell has handed him the final component, his very essence.
Cadwell's essence, you mean his soul?
Does a soul shriven have a soul? I have no idea how the philosophy of oblivion accounts for such things, but there must be some kernel of the original Cadwell inside the one we know. It stands to reason. The necromancer would need that as well.
It does. How do we help Cadwell? We don't even know where he went.
I managed to scry Cadwell's portal before it winked out. It connected to an ancient crypt in the Scar, not far from the Stitches. Head there immediately. The rest of us will make preparations and join you as soon as we can.
I'll find Zumog Phoom's lair in the Scar and meet you there. So back to the scar. Seems the Stitches has everything. We'll go to Zumog Phoom's lair, but I doubt this will be where we actually kill him. So he needs Cadwell's essence, because he did in a previous story mission. I think it was when we went to kill Euraxia. Zumog Phoom did try to draw out Cadwell's essence, but we stopped it. But yeah, Cadwell's just recklessly gone off, giving Zumog Phoom what he wants. Hopefully we can put a stop to it. I don't want Cadwell to die. So yeah, back to the Stitches. So we'll probably have to go down. Do it carefully. Whoa, that nearly killed me.
Ooh, my fur ripples in happiness. Euraxia, the horrid usurper, is deposed. There might not be enough moon sugar and Tamriel to celebrate that.
Indeed. And an outsider stepped in to assist in that, which is a marvel. This one wishes all those involved in this change of circumstance well.
With our new queen, I hope to see great things. Though, of course, it can't happen overnight. I must remember my patience.
Patience does not agree with you on most days, but it is well to see you continue your practice. As for Elsweyr, yes, much work remains, including these dragons. This one does not envy our new queen.
Yep, we're working on it. Gotta take out Zumog Phoom and stop him putting together the betrayer. Oh, that'll kill me. Ouch. Oh well. So yeah, we gotta go this way. Oh, look at that. Oh, the moon's up there too. Pretty. I think nighttime's coming. Or, well, it is nighttime. According to my Tamriel clock here, it's nearly 3 in the morning, I think. Oh, I went past it. Is it up there or? I guess it's up there. Yeah, here. What is this place?
You took your time. Let's talk.
Yeah, well, I had to find it and then I fell to my death.
Travel never used to take this much out of me. Oh well. Now that you're here, we can begin our investigation of the crypt.
Where are Zamorak and Prefect Callow? I thought they were going to meet us here.
The Adept and the Prefect volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned. That means it's up to us. We must stop Zumog Phoom from reanimating Cadwell the Betrayer.
You think something happened to them?
Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in. Where they were forestalled, we must prevail. Otherwise, Zumog Phoom and the dragons get one step closer to fulfilling their plans.
But we can't give up on them.
Don't be a fool. Our first priority is to stop Zumog Phoom and keep him from aiding the dragons. After that, we can worry about everything else. Provided we survive, of course.
But we leave no one behind. But, fine, let's go. I hope they're alright.
Cadwell, what happened to you?
What? Where is he? Cadwell, are you alright?
Fun old spot. They ripped it out of me.
Oh no. So there's Zumog Phoom. Are you okay?
I'm afraid I bungled this one royally, old friend.
Tell me what happened.
I opened a portal. Meant to put the villainous Zumog Phoom to the sword. He got the better of me. The necromancer stole my essence, flung it to assorted ritual sites throughout the lair. Now I'm weak and my old body is being restored.
What about Zamorak and Prefect Kalo? Have you seen them?
The big cat and the Imperial. They arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. I'm not sure what Zumog Phoom did with them. I've just been standing here trying to recover enough strength to give it another go.
No, I hope they're not dead. Maybe we can recover your stolen energy. Either way, we need to stop Zumog Phoom.
Charge me up again? Capital idea, and I agree. We can't let the betrayer join the dragons. That reminds me of a time. No. Can't think. Too weak. I'll stand with you as long as I can. Could use a bit of a lie down, though.
No, Cadwell. Aww.
I'll delay Zumog Phoom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Oh, you be careful.
Ah, good old Abner. The nastier he treats you, the more you know he loves you.
Really? Yeah, I suppose that's true. Hope Tharn doesn't die either. Lost too many people already. Okay, here we go.
You left us to die, Kalo.
Our blood is on your hands.
No! I won't allow you to interfere with the ritual!
You won't stop me.
That glowing cloud. It's holding this ritual together.
Are you alright?
How refreshing. Let's find the rest of me and put it back where it belongs.
I'm glad you're alright.
Those soldiers were under my command. They died following my orders. Thank you for releasing me from that ordeal.
You're welcome. He looks good in armor. He looks good. What was the purpose of that ritual?
Other than torturing me, I think it was part of a larger ritual being performed by Zumog Phoom. They were using my suffering, merging it with Cadwell's energy to... I don't know, it felt like something was feeding from me, growing stronger.
Do you know where Zamorak was taken?
Phoom's followers fell upon us the moment we entered the crypts. We never stood a chance. They dragged us in different directions and immediately began the ritual. I assume Zamorak was taken deeper into the lair.
Cool, let's go get him. Now that you're safe. But yeah, I'm gonna trust Prefect Kalo, because I want to, and he does seem trustful. But part of me still doubts. Well, not really anymore.
You were never strong enough, Zamorak. I died because you were weak.
Praying to the moons won't save you, cat.
I'll free him.
Interloper. Just more fuel for the ritual.
Zamorak failed. Again.
No, you didn't.
Ah, welcome back, little energy. I missed you so.
You alright?
Zamorak always fails the ones who count on him the most.
Snap out of it. We need to find Zumog Phoom and stop his ritual.
Careful, Walker. You do not know the burden that Zamorak carries. The guilt Zamorak feels whenever he remembers those he failed.
So you're going to let Zumog Phoom win? You're going to fail again? Ooh, low blow, low blow.
How dare you say...
I'm sorry.
No. No, you are right to chide Zamorak. This one let the necromancers wield his guilt against him. Never again. The scent of death and decay is stronger through that door. Go. Stop Zumog Phoom. Zamorak will catch up.
Good, I'm glad you're alive. Let's go, Cadwell. Get the last of your essence.
You're a senile old fool, half-brother. How could you be so reckless? The dragons are your fault!
Your path will destroy you, Abner Thorn.
Get rid of that damn cloud!
I'm doing it.
Oh, that hits the spot. Did you know I used to be a High Chancellor? No, wait. No, that bit belongs to Abner.
I kind of knew they'd get San.
Zumog Phoom is stronger than I anticipated. Or perhaps my powers have degraded more than I realized. Either way, you arrived just in time. If I had to listen to my half-sister prattle on for an instant longer, I would have chewed my own arm off.
Are you okay? How did you wind up as part of the ritual?
Believe me, it wasn't my intent when I opened the portal. Phoom used a siphoning ward of some sort. It redirected my spell and trapped me in that cloud of energy. They're using Cadwell's essence to power their ritual. It's rather ingenious, actually.
Was that really the ghost of Euraxia?
I really have no idea. Perhaps it was an echo pulled from my deepest, most morose memories. Perhaps not. While I recover my strength, head through the southern door, I sense a culmination of magic. Zumog Phoom must be close to completing his ritual.
Cool. Well, not cool that he's close, but... Abner Tharn may be weak and not very helpful with magic or battle-wise, but despite all that, his mind and advisement has been greatly helpful. Because he found out where the last dragon guard was, and before that he's helped a lot. I hope he doesn't die. I hope we don't lose any more people. Oh, who's this?
5 Claw. This one doesn't have much time.
Nalado! It's her ghost.
Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling the sand behind the stars and preparing for the next pounce, not lingering in this fetid tomb.
Why are you here?
Zumog Phoom called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual, but dead or no, Nalado is still a soldier. His follower never stood a chance. This one sensed something. Decided to wait here a little longer.
The ritual was using Cadwell's energy. What happened to it?
Nalado thought the cloud of energy reminded her of the strange knight adorned in cookware. This one thinks she absorbed the energy when she killed the necromancer and disrupted this part of the ritual.
Ah, can you return the energy to Cadwell?
Return it? Perhaps, though that will certainly shred the spirit form. No matter. Nalado no longer belongs in this realm. Tell Queen Carmira and Garashri that Nalado says farewell. Now, Prepare yourself, strange knight. This belongs to you.
Rest easy, Nalader. It was good seeing you one last time. Aww. Okay. We're getting closer to stopping Zumog Phoom. Here we go.
You really think you can stop me? Neither you nor that bumbling corpse stand a chance!
Corpse? I'll have you know, I'm barely 1/4 cadaver on my mother's side.
Let the essence of death! Two of you can't exist in the same reality, soul-shriven! The stronger the betrayer becomes, the weaker you will grow!
Well, we kill the betrayer then. I don't want to lose Cadwell. Whoa. Ooh, he's powerful.
It feels like I'm fading away. Oh, jolly good sir. Of course I planned to deal with the orc myself once my reanimation was complete. Now that I'm whole, I have a destiny to fulfill. So,
No.
cheerio.
No. Come back. Oh, Cadwell.
I always heard that introspection could be difficult. Meeting yourself. No one likes to discover that they were a tallow catch. Try not to hold it against me. Him and me were two sides of a dented coin.
Yep. He's the evil side, you're the good side. What's wrong with you?
I don't think the world can handle more than one Cadwell at a time. My essence, I feel it draining away. Strange as the end approaches, so does clarity. You will try to stop him for me, won't you?
Oh, Cadwell. Stop him. What's the betrayer planning to do?
Finish what I started a long, long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Kunzari and we tricked Calgronti, used his own ambition against him, convinced him to place a portion of his power in Jode's core.
How did that stop the dragons?
Calgronti ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them in the halls of Colossus. Then the betrayer, then I killed Kunzari. I earned that name. I planned to steal the power, but Anequina's adepts...
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. So Calgonti's power's in the moons. Cadwell, stay with me.
I'm still here. Chimera, she looks like Anequina. So pretty. Anequina possessed a key to a special place. That's where I learned to use portals. Luckily, they cut off my head and dismembered me before I could reach Jode's core.
Cadwell?
I guess you have to chop him up again. Tell Chimera she has the key, and look after the little honor.
No, Cadwell! No! Come back! Oh, Cadwell! Oh, that's a shame. Cadwell's gone. Now I'm sad. Maybe he'll return when we kill the betrayer?
Anequina was a moon priest. Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Five Claw, talk to me.
So maybe, as I was right, Chimera's the only one who can use the dragon horn we got?
The Queen has been anxious since you and the others left to deal with Zumog Phoom. She's waiting to hear what happened. I suggest you report to her immediately.
We lost Cadwell.
I am happy to see you and the others, Five Claw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell?
Cadwell faded away. We stopped Zumog Phoom, but not before he reanimated the betrayer.
That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the moon priests of Anequina to stop him. But how does the betrayer's return help the dragons?
Cadwell began to remember. He said the betrayer seeks a special place to find Jode's core.
A special place? That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Five Claw. Did Cadwell tell you anything else before he disappeared?
He talked about Anequina and the dragon's imprisonment. He said you possessed the key.
The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind. Kunzari tricked the demons into storing their power there, though now we know that the demons were dragons. A metaphor, yes? As for a key...
A key, it could be the magic amulet that she has. Or it could be the horn. Do you know what Cadwell was talking about?
Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you.
Ooh. Let's go.
Cadwell spoke of Anequina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Zamorak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, Anequina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins? Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways.
Interesting.
Interesting. A magic pendant. I wonder if Chimera would allow me to study it. After she's finished using it, of course.
I doubt that she will.
Zamorak remembers Chimera's pendant. Her mother, Queen Numara, wore it before she gave it to her daughter. This one did not know it possessed such an enchantment, though.
Yeah. Where did Garrus Reed go? Weird.
I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said the pendant once belonged to Anequina. I am related to Anequina. Direct descendant, according to the moon priests.
Yep. Cadwell did say you looked like Anequina. The location indicated on the map, what is that place?
An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the key to finding the betrayer. What else do we have to go on?
You said your mother told you that Anequina could make the moons move for Kunzari.
Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then Anequina moved the moons so he could store the power in Jode's core for safekeeping. Of course, now we know the demons of the story were actually the dragons.
Could that be what Cadwell was talking about? Tell me the rest of the story.
In their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions betrayed him, stabbed him in the back, and went to the place of the Dark Dance to steal the demon power.
That sounds like the Shadow Dance ruins. I guess we need to investigate the place.
I think you are right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient time. But the dragons also want that power. Are they working together? Either way, we need to get to the temple ruins.
Where is the Shadow Dance ruins?
As we saw on the map, the ruins lie in the foothills east of the Scar, between Orcrest and the town of Hakoshe. We will meet you there.
Okay. I don't think I've been there yet. Shadow Dance ruins. I kind of have. So we lost Cadwell. Maybe he just went back to Cold Harbor. I hope we didn't lose Cadwell. It's a real shame.
We need to send your Cygnus Irregulars to the Moongate, Prefect Kalo.
Agreed. We've been practicing in anticipation of joining forces for more than a year.
A year? But a year ago we were still enemies.
Perhaps. But I always knew we'd wind up fighting the Iraxians side by side someday.
I like Prefect Kalo.
Prefect Kalo is a very complicated person. I think you made the right choice when you sent him to Queen Camilla. His soldiers will help bolster our defense of the Moongate of Anequina, in case the dragons move against it.
Remind me, what's the significance of the Moongate?
Before you eliminated the Usurper Queen, you heard her talking to the dragon Mulamir. She indicated that they had located the Moongate to the southwest of Rimin, as the dragons had requested. The Moongate of Anequina lies in that direction.
I guess the Moongate is where the dragon's power is stored? Do you know what the dragons want with the Moongate?
Not yet. Little is known about these ancient structures other than they were important to the Moon Priests. We're sending a combined force of Khajiit militia and Cygnus Irregulars to guard the place in case the dragons make a move.
So, if the dragons aren't at their full power, and they've already caused a lot of destruction in northern Elsweyr, what are they going to be like when they have their full power back? Ugh. Don't want to find out.
There aren't a lot of us, but the Cygnus Irregulars will stand with Queen Chimera's forces at the Moongate of Anequina. If the dragons or the remaining Iraxians show up there, we'll give them a fight to remember.
Good. I know I said I was iffy to trust him, but my doubts are kind of gone and I do trust him now. I'm glad he's on our side. So, yeah, we have to go to the Shadow Dance ruins. And we lost Cadwell! I'm so sad about that. But we got to see Nala Do again in ghostly form, which was good. So I'm going to end this one here and we will continue on in the next one. I will see you around. Thanks for watching.